This video covers your business accounts, collectively called the Chart of Accounts, and sometimes abbreviated as COA. For this video, I'm using a sample company file for a landscaping design and maintenance company. The file is called landworks_customizing and is located in the Working Files folder. You can open it to follow along, or you can just watch the video. Either way, you can learn to use QuickBooks on that file and not worry about messing up your own company file. Also, to get some background information on accounts, you can read the PDF I've supplied with this chapter, which covers the least amount of accounting you should know and explains the different account types. It's also in the Working Files folder. Now onto the Chart of Accounts. To see a list of accounts currently in the company file, click the Chart of Accounts icon on the home page. When you set up your company file, you choose the industry that matches your business, and QuickBooks recommends certain accounts typical for that industry. So even though QuickBooks has thoughtfully set up this chart of accounts, you'll probably want to add new accounts to more accurately reflect your business, such as changing account names, deleting accounts you won't use, and adding new accounts as your business grows. So these are the accounts in your chart of accounts. There are bank accounts such as checking, savings, and money market accounts. Accounts receivable tracks money customers owe you. Asset accounts track assets such as inventory, equipment, and vehicles. Accounts payable tracks the money you owe to other people or businesses. Liability accounts track long and short-term loans. Income accounts track the money coming in, and expense accounts track the money going out. If you track inventory, you'll also see some cost of goods sold accounts. When you create any transaction, you can assign the appropriate account. And here, I'll show you my favorite account of all. Scroll down to the bottom, Ask My Accountant. Whenever you create a transaction and you're not sure which account to assign to it, just choose Ask My Accountant. Later, your accountant can figure things out for you. This is a good time to talk about sub-accounts. Sub-accounts give you a way to break larger accounts into more manageable chunks and to group related accounts. For example, under Job Materials, there are 3 sub-accounts: fountain supplies, irrigation supplies, and plants and trees. You add sub-accounts just like you add any account, and an upcoming video shows you how to do that. Sub-accounts appear in the chart of accounts indented under the parent account. If you don't like that style, you can click the Account button down here and choose Flat View. And you can see that the sub-accounts are no longer indented. But I prefer the other way, so let's go back. There's another account I want to show you that's specific to QuickBooks, and it's called the Undeposited Funds account. So I'll scroll back up to the top, and there it is. QuickBooks creates this account the first time you receive a payment from a customer. This account holds money received from customer payments until you're ready to fill out a deposit slip and take the payments to the bank. Just for fun, let's take a look at the Undeposited Funds account. So we'll double-click it to open it. This looks just like a check register and lists all the funds hanging out waiting to be deposited. It works just like a register too, which is covered in another video. Speaking of registers, I should mention that all of these accounts except income and expense accounts have their own register. So let's close this. So when you double-click an account that has the register opens. When you double-click an income or expense account, you see a report of all the transactions for that account. So let's go ahead and close that and close the chart of account. And that was an overview of your chart of accounts.